Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be discussing with you the stock that I've traded today and also explain you the reasoning behind those. I hope you like it. So this morning when I started, I really liked the stock PLSM. As you can see, it made a really good move, and then it faded off later on the day. But when I traded it, I traded in this area. It's a front side of the move. It's above VWAP 90 MA to 20 MA, and it's a ramping up volume. And we have seen this move before on this stock. It's a blue sky setup here. It's a recent IPO. As you can see here, it goes up from 386 to all the way up to 19. So today we had this FOMO momentum. Many traders who remembered this stock or made money on this stock, both long and short. Now, when the news came out, the news came out on this stock actually, and then they started jumping on it. We do see a test of the daily resistance here. As you can see, I marked these levels. It's 1297, and then we see the same level. I don't know why it's not going back, but I will show you on this one. Yeah, I think that's it. It was the highest it went, and then this is for today. So it rejected all the way back down, but anyways, we'll just focus on the trade at the moment when we took this trade. So when we took this trade, I feel that it might have become our leading gainer of the day because most of the stocks were only 50, 70, or 80%. And then this went up above 100%, maybe on 50%. I don't know exactly. I will tell you when we play the video. And then I will show you the video of this trade then. So, okay. So before I play this video, I was about to punch the buy button on this stock. The stock name is Amix, AMIX. The only one thing that stopped me is I was getting this feeling inside that something was wrong about this stock, but later on, and I did not punch it, and later on I realized that it was fifth on the day, and was only up 20% on the day. And so basically it was not the obvious stock, even though it is hard to borrow, it has news on the day, it is in a good price range action still. So I was thinking of punching it somewhere here in this area, and then you see this rejection. If I punched it here for the break of 830 and retest of 830, I might have lost money, but I did not do it because it's only up 20%. So I then waited for something obvious, and then after waiting, I got, after a little bit of time, I get this stock. This stock is PLSM. As you can see, it's on light volume, it's ramping up, I know, and I was hesitating. No, actually, I don't want to take the trade unless I see a clear signs that, okay, this is going to be the obvious stock. And then it goes to 5, then on a light volume we see here. Okay, so at this point I become serious because now we see it goes up, parabolic move, 60% on the day. I was sure that it's gonna take third, second, or first place on the day, and many traders are jumping on it. So I was looking for my entry on it, so I was waiting for a pullback, a proper pullback. I did not want to jump in and then flush all the way down. That's the first candle with the huge volume here. It goes up from $6 to 788, and I jump in out of FOMO, and then sellers come back in, pushing it down, and hardly make $10 on it. I just missed catching the drop, so that is good. And then now here I'm waiting for the pullback. I think I'm waiting for a clear signs for me to trade this. And it breaks $8, it retests, it does not hold 8, so again did not hold 8, so that's why I did not take this trade that time. Now I do see this, this upward candles, so I might see a breakout like this. So I'm just waiting for that, which candle gives me that. So I see the high is $8, it jumps back down. Now I think this is the candle, so I jumped in at 809. Perfect entry, perfect. It goes to 840, 850, 870, 880, 890, and I sold too early. I hardly only made $23, so I holded this last remaining 3-4 shares and see how far it goes. And then after a minute later, I sold my whole position. So that's my second trade on PLSM, and after that I stopped trading because I'm currently avoiding over trading, just keeping my accuracy high till I build my capital. Otherwise, this is a really good spot to go in. Like once we come down and go back up, this is a really good spot for the move up higher. This is our second pullback, which is going to be really, really good. This one I really like. I see the strength in it, but I was not adding to my position because I can only take 2 trades on a day. And here we go. So on my last 3 or 4 shares, I made more than $1 a share, or maybe more. And when I finally closed my position, I was up $32. I was satisfied. I was happy. Again, green day. And I know that what is going to happen now, it's going to come back down because the shorts are becoming more and more confident as it is coming closer to this level, to 12 basically. So it touches 12, now it's coming back down, I guess. Maybe it goes to 12.16. Amazing move on PLSM. Okay, so it almost touched the daily resistance level that we marked, so which means it did respect our level 1296. So there was no pullback on the 1-minute chart. The only pullback that we traded on is on the 10-second chart, or we call it as a micro pullback on the 1-minute. It's a part of a raw strategy. You can also look into his channel if you want to. And that's it. I made $32 on the day, finishing up green. And then after that, I did trade another trade, V. And before going to that, I'll show the chart of this one. So to let you know where I traded, PLSM 1-minute chart. So I'm not used to using this dash trader charts. I don't even know how to go. Anyways, so these are the entries here, this one and this one. So these are my 2 trades. Volume showing roughly 500-600k, and then volume showing on my Trade Zero platform roughly, oh my god, it's showing a lot. Again 701 million. So does see the difference on a Trade Zero platform. and on Dash Trader platform connected with Ocean Securities. So now coming to the second, uh, you know, symbol V. So this one I only traded in my sim account because I met my target on my real account, and I know it taking time to open. Let me type it again. Okay, here we see, and I'll show you my entries on this one as well. Uh, these are my entries. Um, we okay. So this is a really good winner here. This one is also good, and it got rejected on a high red volume bar, and then I traded this curl up, and then these are some few over trading trades, and then this is the area where I really over traded. Uh, maybe this one, maybe this one, and finally, before this point, I was red $45, even though I was green $167 somewhere here, but I was red on the day. And then finally, on my last trade, I go really heavy because I was expecting a breakout, and it did happen, and I made roughly $500-600 on 800 shares position, and then I call it a day. So again, for V as well, uh, we do see, there was a, if I can show you on V, one second, there was a news as well on V. It's okay. It came at trading halt at 8:25. News came at 8:35. Twin V Parker's Inc. merger agreement to combine its boarding operations, and then again it got halted and resumption, and at one point it becomes our leading gainer on the day. So now it's at second position, but initially, like when it was up, it was at the first. So these are the two most obvious trades I took, and that's all for today. I'm green, as you can see here, both with my real account and with my sim training account. So that's a good confidence booster, and then with this I will be showing you more live trades in future, and then you can join me on my channel, and that way you will find it helpful. If you can, then you can subscribe and like my channel so that you can see my videos every now and then. I'll just try my best to keep posting whenever I can. So that's all for today. I hope you'll all, manage your risk properly and then trade safely and try to avoid any over trading. With this, I'm ending this video for today, and then I'll see you on my next video when it comes. Till then, have a happy trading to you all.